Is this real right now? This thing is freaking massive. Who would have this? I gotta check this out. Davy Park. This is kind of a masterpiece though, I'm not gonna lie. The condition is not bad at all. This is so big. James Park. Not really any mold on the back either. I don't know. Usually when I see paintings like this, they're in terrible condition. This is beautiful condition. What is it though? Like, who would hang this up? This thing's got to be 5 feet by 4 feet. All right, good morning everybody. Here we go. So I'm just leaving Wawa. I just got a full tank of gas. I was pretty much on E. I filled up my tire right here at they got free air. He's about to fill his up. And I got a cup of coffee, 16 ounce Colombian Wawa coffee. I got one banana that I'm gonna eat right now, and I'm about to head over the bridge and go trash picking. It is the day after Memorial Day weekend, and it was freaking popping down here at the beach. There was millions of people in this town right across this bridge. So I'm gonna see what has been discarded, what treasures I can find right in the roadside trash. All right, who's ready for this? Let's do it. All right, here we go. Just crossed over. We are now officially on the island. Then we're gonna go see the first street here. First pile wasn't looking too good, but it gives me motivation or faith that there's going to be other stuff out here. So I'm seeing some decent sized piles here. Translator earbuds. That's pretty interesting. This isn't that bad actually. It's also cardboard. The quality is just not there. What is this? This looks like a mattress, a vacuum, and then one of those like heater things that sits up high. Little beach cart. I'm being really picky today because I have a lot of stuff already stocked up. So I'm just not going to take anything unless I think it's really good. That looks cool. Now that's something I can get behind. Alright, now check this out. This is actually epic. It's broken though. Wow. This is cool too, with the tile. Yeah, I'm just not gonna be able to take this. What would I do with this in its condition right now? That was sad. I thought that was a cool piece, but I can't take it like that. Whoa, is this real right now? This thing is freaking massive. Who would have this? I gotta check this out. Davy Park. This is kind of a masterpiece though, I'm not gonna lie. The condition is not bad at all. This is so big. James Park. Not really any mold on the back either. I don't know. Usually when I see paintings like this, they're in terrible condition. This is beautiful condition. What is it though? Like, who would hang this up? This thing's got to be 5 feet by 4 feet. I haven't been to like tons of different countries or tons of different places, but I've been to quite a few states. I have been to some other countries, out of the country, to different beaches, and I will say that the beaches here in this town are some of the nicest in the whole world, and I understand why so many people want to come down here and experience, you know, what I just did, or walk on the boardwalk, or come down with their family, because like this is one of the biggest family resorts, if not the biggest family resort town anywhere. I think it might be the biggest family resort town in the United States. Is that true? I'm excited to see what's actually going to be in the trash though, because these people still have all their barbecue stuff out there. There's a lot of people around here. What's up with that little Tonka truck thing? Let's see. It's kind of a cool beach toy. I don't know. I feel like the amount of stuff we already have, maybe I should just throw it in. Because it's not going to get any use being sitting here. Free. I actually feel like this is pretty nice. There's a lot of stuff out here. I haven't really showed everything that I've been seeing because it would be really hard to do that, but this whole street was lined with utility sink. I don't know, is it even worth it? Just like the condition of the faucet and stuff, I don't know. It's not really something that's piquing my interest right now at this moment. We got a mini pallet here, which is actually a nice pallet. This is like an ottoman type of thing, and the cushion looks decent on here. Oh, the zipper's broken. Is that why they're throwing it out? Because of the zipper? This is actually really nice. I think I could sell this. I might take this. I need one of these for my own personal use. So that's ours to use, but this is actually pretty freaking rad. The only thing I'm seeing is it's missing this, but otherwise this is like a really cool chair. Wow, actually, this is the most useful thing I've seen out here. Shelf. Not that exciting of a find, but this shelf right here is probably the most useful thing I've seen in a while. This is just about to fall over. It actually feels like it's just gonna topple over and fall. So I don't know. It's probably why they threw it out, is because it's so wobbly. I know I say this sometimes and it just never happens, but I might actually come back for that after I cruise the rest of this area here. All right, we're backing up a second here to check out this. What is this? An old pillow, and that's like broken. You can see the piece that goes across got ripped off of there. All right, let's keep making our way here. All right, so this is the kind of stuff that you do see. The only issue I have with it is how to sell it, right? Because there's just not a big market for this kind of stuff. But you'll see in a second, this is a very vintage solid wood table, and the leaf is sitting right in the middle of it. So I don't know, I'm torn on pieces like this because I know they have value. I know how cool they are. Freaking vintage solid wood. It's just such a piece. But is it a piece that I can sell, or is it a piece that I'm gonna have to hoard? So let's check it out in better detail here. All right, this is one of those pieces that you just don't see every day. But at the same time, you're wondering, are you gonna even be able to sell it? It's super vintage and it's legit. Solid wood with the leaf and everything. Retro chrome kitchen table. I feel like the pricing on these is out of this world, and I'll never get that, but I might get 100. It's so heavy. I might just have to take it. I mean, I just don't see this kind of stuff every day. The craftsmanship, like, I'm just saying that. I'm not just saying that, it's real. It's legit. All right, we're going chrome top, vintage kitchen table, solid wood. This thing's heavy. It comes with the leaf in both legs. The whole piece is here, so we'll see what we can do with it, if we can sell this. This is the kind of pick that really that weighs on me, right? If I didn't get it, I would be regretting it. If I do get it and nobody wants it, I'll also regret it. Because somebody will have to do work on this to make it actually sparkle. But I'm gonna sell it as is. I'm gonna try to just post it for $100, I think. I don't know. I don't have great faith in it selling quickly though. You know, although not the ideal house for a lot of people, there is brand new houses popping up here. So like brand new, we're talking just built this year. So people love this area, and they're willing to put millions of dollars into it to build new houses. Whoa, what is this? Is this a wooden office chair? What is this? Oh no, it's an outdoor chair. Check this out. Whoa, that's a score right there. Look at these goodies. Some gold. Check this out. A whole pile of couches, but next to it, an entire stash of vintage toys. Barbie stuff. What is this? Barbie treehouse? Wow. Legendary. I don't want these, but everything else, I'm all about it. These couches though, like, whose idea was that to even have those to begin with? This is a solid little score here though, because if I don't keep it for Finn, this is still like $20 or $30. Easy to store, easy to sell. 10 bucks at a yard sale. This rug right here, I'm not taking rugs right now, I can't do it, but that rug was looking nice, real nice. You can see on the back, made in the USA. So this is a quality piece of furniture right here. Wow, this is actually really cool. Didn't I just say I wasn't gonna take dressers? But I might take this, I don't know what to say here. If I get this, then I'm good for the day. I don't really need to do any more picking. I don't know if I'm just totally insane, but when I see a nice Dixie piece sitting on the side of the road in good condition, vintage dresser with the fake bamboo and all, I don't know, I have to take it. This is Sanford & Son for sure right here. If you all like these kinds of videos and you like what I'm doing here, definitely hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment, because it helps out so much. YouTube has become so automatic that it's just a massive AI system that determines which videos are worth pushing and getting, you know, pushing out to new customers, new audiences. But by liking the video, like hitting the thumbs up and also leaving a comment and watching the whole video to the end, you can help me increase the reach of every video. So that really would be a big help. So I appreciate it, everybody who comments and likes. All right, a little wood ladder. These are kind of a dime a dozen, but they're also something that I feel like people use, not only for construction, like for projects, but also just for decorations, garden decorations, wedding decorations, stuff like that. It's like a random metal pole in here. I do have this little table here. It's just not looking that great though. I was looking at it, thank you. Have a good one, dude. This guy's house is super cool. He's like almost beach block. Like the beach is literally right there. So he was like, yo, there's some metal poles and some metal right there if you want it. So going back to what some people have been saying, like, do you get yelled at for trash picking? Do people, you know, call the police, whatever? But no, the real reality is, like, majority of people that I trash pick from are happy to see it gone, and if anything, they bring out more stuff. Like, I bet if I stayed there and took that metal, he would have been like, yeah, I actually have some more over in this shed if you want it, and just start like bringing out more stuff. It's happened to me so many times. But yeah, this is like a really good morning, so I'm just gonna cruise along the beach here, do kind of a loop back, and then head back home. I got a full truck basically, and I'm not trying to push it, but I think I just added like four to six items to my inventory that are easily like 50, so like 20, 50, $100 items. Like I think $200 to $300 worth of stuff in my truck right now, just cruising around. But yeah, let's hit it. Are these just cribs? Like multiple cribs? Wow. We just sold our other crib, but 4 cribs just in the trash. This one's actually looks in good condition. I'm loaded up. I'm good to go for today, but I did just score this sign. It says hello fall, hello friends on the other side. 2 of these, 4 of these little things, and then a few other items. So last haul of the day was decent. Okay, so of course they probably used the wrong paint to do it, but we have shutters similar to that on our house, and we were debating on whether we should paint them, like take them down, paint them, and put them back. But I was thinking maybe just buy brand new shutters, because that look that I was just seeing, that's not looking good. Wow, there's one sofa here that matches the sofa down the street in the trash. So maybe they own 2 properties and they had the same couch, or just 2 random people had the same designed couch and threw them up at the same day in the trash. Doubtful. Love to see it. This guy just pulled out in front of me and he's loaded with scrap. Loaded up. His tailgate's down. He's got strings across it, bungee cords. He must be going right to the scrap yard. I'm about to turn here though. Turn into my own. This isn't actually my neighborhood, but it's pretty freaking close. See if there's any last. There's actually decent trash in my town as well as the beach towns. Oh man, I found some crazy stuff over the weekend just on my street, at the end of my street. Well, it was 1 block down, but loaded with tools. All right, so here's a big win. Big win. Sold the Silver Bullet. This was probably the coolest train I've ever found in a storage unit. I'll show you guys. I did open it and check it out so I can show a video of it. It's basically the great reveal of one of the best items from the storage unit. The condition is wow. I would say it probably hasn't even been opened ever. Nah, he didn't even put his hands on this thing. Look at this. This is crazy cool. Yeah, this is perfect condition. It's almost like a bad idea to even open it right now, any more than I already did. This is the kind of win you need or you want. I ended up posting this on eBay because I thought that was the best place for it. I'm not sure I would have gotten this much anywhere else. So it did end up selling for $635, and they paid 50 bucks for shipping. They paid $737.64. My take of it was $585.79. So this one item alone, well, it's actually 4 items. This train though paid for both of the storage units that I recently bought, the one with the shoes in the back and both of the ones that I bought when I was with Greg in Atlantic City. This is the win that you want. You sell one item and that paid for everything else that I bought in storage lockers for the whole month. So 3 units completely paid for by one item. This is actually pretty big, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fit it in this box like I thought. This is actually the perfect box, but like the thickness of it, I like how thick it is. It's a double box, but it's not going to fit in here, so I need to find a bigger box. Just pulled up to the storage facility, so it's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain for the next like 4 days. I'm gonna pull everything out of the truck that I trash picked earlier this morning and put it in my storage unit until further notice. So I want to photograph the 2 big pieces right here right now so that I can post them. I can't leave anything in my truck overnight because it'll just get ruined, and that would just be like picking for no reason. So this is everything I got today. Actually a decent haul. I got the dresser, I got this ladder, I got the chrome dining table. Condition not so good. we'll work with it. They were selling these for $2 a pop, or they bought them for $2 a pop. So I think this with one of these inside of it, $5 at a yard sale, or maybe I could get 20 for all this stuff, these two and all 4 of those on Facebook. I guess this was split. I didn't really realize it was broken like that, but could still sell it, and possibly. It does have a pretty cool look to it, even though it's broken. When I was out there, I was thinking this was just Barbie stuff, but look at this spread right here. Finn's gonna absolutely love this. A little deer, and then there's a thing called Chelsea in here. This RV is a Chelsea RV. I'm not sure what Chelsea is, but there's all kinds of animals and different things in here. It is some Barbie stuff mixed in with other stuff. So that's the deer stand thing, the deer's house, it looks like. Okay, this is cool. I'll take all this home. Everything that could get ruined from the rain is now in the storage unit. Somebody said their OCD watching the video of this storage unit was going crazy and they wanted to organize it for me. Look at this storage unit. This is layers. Layered. This is from 3 storage units, a clean out, and trash picking for like 2 months. It's pretty insane in here. But it is what it is. So that's going to be the video for today. Again, if you guys enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know who would organize this unit if it was theirs. Let me know in the comments. No matter what's going on in life, we all have our ups and downs, let's be real. Knowing I have a full storage unit among many other items or treasures, some good, some bad, some in between, but pretty much all sellable, I know I'm sitting pretty. So when I have a good stockpile, so I've been charged $68 per month to rent this whole unit. It's a steal, I feel like. To be honest, I would just rent the one next to it if I had the chance. Like $140 for 2 of these a month. It's pretty much a great deal because the amount I can store in there. But the idea isn't to store, the idea is to sell and move and replenish. So eventually I'm going to do a massive overhaul, take everything out of this unit and start again. But that day is not today. I'm tired and I'm about to go home, eat some dinner, hang out with the family, and hit the hay. More videos to come. So stay tuned, everybody.